Welcome
Without
back.
question.
Gonna go
Just that
speak
handy
to
stables now offer to protect your
Irana.
horse. Seems handy enough.
Scamp. Come on, Clancy.
Good to know. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Well met.
Good to see you.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Greetings.
Just that handy stables now offer to protect your horse.
Okay, so
How do you do?
we have a few choices here.
You think?
Bye.
We're doing this quest.
You too.
Since I would prefer to have the Mages Guild on my side rather than Irana, I tell Tychius.
What is it, associate?
I tackle
Well met.
immediately.
Go ahead, please.
Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Ask about profit.
An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently. Make haste.
Well met, Guildman.
I wish to be rid
What's
of
happening?
Irana as
I've
soon
heard there's
as
some
possible.
goblins around here recently. Ooh, awful creatures. Horrid
Let me
beasts.
see. I think
I
this
hate the
manual of
things.
spellcraft might be
Bye.
Goodbye.
a skill book. No. Manual of Spellcraft, an introductory text. Beginning spellcaster. Most powerful mages in Tamriel were once beginners. They all had similar early experiences. Exposure to magic kindled an interest and/or unlocked some latent ability, followed by years of hard work. These intrepid souls honed their skills, learned new spells, and vigorously trained their minds and bodies to become the formidable figures they were known as during their later lives. The Mage Guild of Tamriel has long been the first stop on a long road of knowledge and power for many individuals. Providing magical services to the general public, the Guild offers a wide variety of spells for purchase and is recommended as a first stop for any aspiring spellcaster. Independent dealers may be found, though their selection of spells is not often as comprehensive as that of the Mages Guild. Many spells are beyond the capabilities of beginning mages, The ability to render oneself invisible, for example, is an advanced power and is beyond the novice spellcaster. Through practice, a mage may become more skilled in a given school of magic and find themselves proficient enough to begin exploring its more powerful aspects. The fledgling mage should not be daunted by... I'm going to change the pronouns. The fledgling mage should not be daunted by their inability to wield certain powers, but should instead use this as a point of focus and a drive for bettering themselves. Rather than becoming discouraged, the student should look forward to higher levels of skill, such as the advanced techniques of absorbing spells, summoning lesser and eventually greater Daedra and undead for research purposes only, and protection against specific types of spells such as fire, frost, and shock. Mages wishing to specialize in a particular school of magic are encouraged to learn as many spells as possible within that school and to practice them frequently. All mages, whether specializing or nurturing a general interest, are encouraged to apply for membership within the Mages Guild. Beyond services available to the general public, the accomplished guild member has access to many exclusive services, such as advanced spellcraft and enchanting. These services have been deemed potentially dangerous to the public at large, and have been restricted to higher-ranking guild members in good standing by the Council of Mages. Citizens interested in the further use of magic should consult their local Mages Guild Archmagister. So this is a little different. Normally, I do play a spellcaster. So once we speak to Tikius, you see the quest marker show up. I normally do play a spellcaster, but it's very intensive in practice. I'm not sure whether that's going to hamper me on advancement in guild quests, but I don't think they do checks on your ability. I'm not really sure. We will find out. So if I need to qualify for something, that probably means I will pause the recording and grind my abilities for an hour or so. It's incredibly tedious. If you want to get better at conjuration, you have to conjure several hundred skeletons, which involves also waiting for your mana to respawn. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to just bring back the bow through mods. Bow is not something good in the original game, but with mods you can do what Skyrim did with it, which is actually make it a weapon in line with other weapons. For Morrowind and Oblivion, they really didn't allow you to customize a bow in the way that you might be able to customize other equipment. Still not used to which ambient noise means I'm getting attacked or it's an ambient noise. But that sounded like a moose. Moose are incredibly majestic looking, but they sound like eh. They need a mod to sound better. I'm not sure about the mountains. It looks like I only slow down a little bit when things are very steep. I probably should follow the road, but I rarely do. We're going to Cloud Top. Okay, we're almost there. There is a road. I'm just not using it. I tend to go straight toward the arrow. Yep. Okay, so when it's very steep, you just slow down to a walk, that's pretty cool. Here's the road. card remains. Fingers of the Mountain. So you have a couple of choices here. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver to either Arana at the Grey Mare or to Tikius at the Coral Mages Guild. At the beginning of the game, wow, that's an incredible view. At the beginning of the game, and while you're trying to get favor in the Mages Guild, it makes more roleplay sense to me to just turn the book back in. I would like my recommendation. You have a few choices. You can give the book to Arana, and I believe she pays you money. Or you can learn the spell.
Good afternoon.
And I've never really taken those options, so I'm not sure what happens when you do it, because it never makes roleplay sense for me to immediately piss off a guild I'm trying to join.
Hello?
I saw Romanus Briant walking his dogs today.
Hello, guildmate.
What? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Okay.
Well met, guildmate.
So that is Coral Mages Guild recommendation. I tend to do the, just out of habit, the
Well met,
Mages Guild
guildmate.
first, but we'll see. I do the Fighters Guild just because it's good to have a place to lay your head, and it's always good to have extra quests, and I'm trying to do the completionist thing here and do everything.
How can I help you? Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenel for contracts.
Okay, so that's
Just
unusual.
do your job.
I don't really know why they do that. They give you a
Well met.
Are you
guild
well?
membership here,
Fantastic.
but you have
Thanks
to
for
go
asking.
to
I
another
heard that
guild
someone saw the
to
ghost of Lord
actually do
Gwendolyn
anything, so...
along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night
Alright,
for a while.
By the...
that's a book for Disaster at Ionith, but it's kind of long.
Hello.
How goes it?
So I don't want to read it right
you?
now.
I've been better.
Alright. We're on easy difficulty. I think it makes most sense to go ahead and find the error.
Really?
This
What a
is...
I'm your relief.
Take care.
Good. I'm hungry.
It's long and involved.
There's nothing to eat. Well,
It's a main quest step,
and his three
but
sons dead.
I'm gonna move the
Right
story
under the
along. It does
filth
seem
of
like
the
there's a
Imperial.
bit of urgency.
Oh, hello.
We're going to Kvatch. Which is down here. I'm gonna go overland instead of follow the roads. Why they don't have a direct road from here to here, I don't know. So the map isn't really that big compared to other games. There also doesn't seem to be as much exploration in terms of dungeons or locations than either Morrowind or Skyrim. But the remake does make it pretty. So another thing this game does not do is mark a place that it'll show up on your map. So now I have Wendir's on my map. I didn't opt Way Shrine of Kinnereth. Go carefully upon nature's path. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. So this apparently doesn't show up on the map. So this is why I have a offline completionist tracker. Skyrim will show you where you've been. I have a modded map to Morrowind, so the vanilla map to Morrowind is really hopeless. But it won't tell you if you have cleared a place, because there's no such... I mean, in Skyrim, there's a... so if I look at Wendir, it's just Wendir. It doesn't have any indicators of whether I went in or did anything, because it doesn't really have a quest. Or a final objective, like a final boss, that you can clear. There is a mod that I saw that will allow you to manually click on somewhere if you've been there, which would be helpful, but I know me. Look at the moon, isn't that beautiful? I know me, and I know I'd forget to do it, so, oh, even more beautiful behind me. Okay, that should be Kvatch there in the distance. This looks like an alien well, which I believe restores your mana. Yeah. So it can be that a community from one game hates the other games. Absolute lovers of vanilla Morrowind think all the other games pander to ease. They really revel in how difficult and obscure it is. Lovers of this game mourn the loss of spellcrafting in Skyrim, and many people who started with Skyrim didn't go back and play other games, and that can make the other games seem obscure and difficult, and also that they don't have as much story. They did put a lot more into the voice acting. I don't think anybody will defend the mini games for faction in an individual persuasion skill, which in Morrowind is basically saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until someone agrees with you. Or here, as I showed you, the derpy mini game where you laugh and joke and chorus and threaten, and you have to do all four. It's just, you know, sometimes they're just like ridiculous mechanics that you're like, did you play this game? Because if you played it, you'd know it wasn't fun. So sometimes you think that, you know, someone just had a cool idea and they had too much authority and nobody was able to tell them no. Here's Nirnroot, and it's huge. Seeking your roots. I've recovered a sprig of Nirnroot. Plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. So, if I could have the levitate, mark, and recall from Morrowind, the narrative and map of Skyrim, and the spellcrafting from the Assassin's Guild. Nobody's Assassin's Guild is as good as Oblivion. If I could have all of those in one game, it'd be a perfect game, but I don't, so I have to play all three and then deal with their individual bullshit. Sorry, you look like a puppy. I don't want to kill you. Come on, baby. Come on, honey. That's right. Let's get up. So Kvatch is on a big hill. I'm circling the hill so I can find the road on the way up. It's essentially a fortress. Fortress on a hill. And there's one winding road up. And this is one place where I won't go straight uphill. I have to use the switchbacks. Now, the only one of the reasons I stopped playing this game is they didn't do any NPC character overhauls, and everybody... Oh, I am going straight up the hill. Okay.
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run? From what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
So in the original game, everybody looked like a discolored potato, and in this game, everybody looks like an old discolored potato with mouths that are way too big.
Live. What?
She looks good.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You too.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the prince of destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed. Hope is gone. The enemy has won. In the West, people are even starting to disappear. The gods have forsaken us. The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You are a noble soul and a follower of the Nine. I am more than a humble priest and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us? He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, and that the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Enough talk.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Ask about help?
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Ask about Kvatch?
My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed.
Ask about Martin.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Kvatch. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
Ask about the Oblivion gate.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Okay, the Prophet thing is some sort of DLC, additional content. Everybody's going to talk about it, whether or not it's relevant. So I'll ask, just to clear it.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
Yeah, how he knows that.
Good luck.
Doesn't make any sense, but okay. There's a lot of grafted content that really just doesn't belong.
Die, damn you! Am I supposed to be impressed? This is the part where you all down and bleed for them! Yeah! You'll never take me down!
Well, the Oblivion gates look very cool now, but they're just miserable. Full disclosure, I put hundreds of hours into this game, but I never actually finished it myself because I just hit a point where I'm really annoyed by having to close a million
Thank the
gates.
Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright. What's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine, Captain Matthias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
You could ask him to go with you, but he's just gonna die. At least with my playstyle, because he is a tank, he runs in, does tanky things, and dies. And I try to be stealthy, and I still die, but, you know. Stealthily. So, the problem with these zones is maps are extremely limited. It's all straight exploration. There are no quest markers. You have to find the entrance. And you have to solve the puzzle to find the sigil stone. In this game, you have to do this dozens of times. And I don't enjoy it. It's the same maps, some with Unreal Undead Engine. Well, you can call it that too. with Unreal Engine, it's gonna look less generic. And I am auto-collecting all this herb that's in here, and I don't have to pick everyone individually, but these are just tedious. So when this game came out, I played it a lot, my daughter played it a lot, and I watched her actually do a straight playthrough of the game. And I mostly just lingered on the side quests. And just got to the point where I'd have to close a million gates and milked out and started over and started picking flowers again. Hey, baby. You good? You're good. Yeah. Yeah, these, they will whack you and hit you. Another good way to work on your restoration, I imagine. Just stand next to one of those. Nice. Sorry, I keep clicking on every corpse, even though it says empty, because I keep expecting, just like with Morrowind, I can dispose of the corpse, and I can't here, so I keep doing the dumb. Okay, so we look for towers that might have entrances. Like that. Smasher! I could activate it, but that's okay, guys. It is very dark in here. Ascension call? Boy, does that look like an elevator you don't want to take. Alright, okay. Oh, okay, you step on it, it goes up. Oh, that's not an Atronach. It's an already... I'm sorry. It's an already dead body. I apologize. That was really uncalled for. You've had a really bad day and I just made it worse. Yeah, they look like flame Atronachs. Oh, okay. That's it. I believe that's health. They have those here instead of potions. Oh, wow. That's... Okay. I don't like Oblivion gates. Other than being incredibly loud. Okay. The... Okay, so clearly that was the wrong entrance. Don't stand on the holes. Be my guess. Okay, there is no exit. Nothing to do here. So we go find another entrance. I believe this gate is just for show. War gate. I don't know why I'm activating it. It says this gate is open elsewhere. Alright. So we'll try to head over here instead. And yeah, I didn't repair my gear before coming in here. I believe I got a... Alright. Let's see how I do. At the bottom right, you can see a little sword in red outline. That means my armor is in bad shape. So maybe I will switch to chill rend and just whack stuff. I need a key.
In the cage! Over here!
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Watch out!
I banish you!
Over here!
Bow
Quickly!
to me! Kneel, Cheryl!
Over here! Quickly! In the cage! Over here!
I can't loot them. Oh, okay.
In the cage! Over here! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Yep. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do that over anyway because I can't loot them. They fell in down into the big
Cage,
hole.
over here!
No.
You should not be here, mortal!
Yeah, got it.
Over
Bad
here!
guy.
Open wide!
Open wide.
Finn and Valken!
Yeah, stay over here. Don't. Come
Over
on,
here.
let's stay in melee range, shall we?
Finn and Valken!
Why do you keep backing away? No, not over there. Over here.
Over here!
Come on.
Quickly!
This! Dark and deep!
Sorry, the open wide is still disturbing me.
Over here! Quickly!
Okay.
Over here! Quickly!
Sigil keep key. Cool.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
Hey, you can't save him. Come on, Clancy. The door with sigil key. Okay, so you get the idea about this. I'm gonna look mod that I am able to close Oblivion gates. It's really just a game killer. It's no fun. It's so insanely repetitive. It's boring. I have lots of adjectives, but I'm going to hope that my mod works on that. Speaking of mods, I'm going to get the mark and recall. So I can't really continue with my weapons the way they are. I'm going to have to go back to town and have Rashida and Coral fix this. I'm going to sell and repair. Ruined portal to the Blood Feast. That's really close, Clancy, but I love you. Okay, there is a ramp up over there. So I don't mind doing armor and repairing things, but it does become a real issue if you have something enchanted and you can't repair it yourself. But I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna install a mod just yet. I'm gonna keep at it and train my repair maybe. It's already much easier since I can buy and carry a lot of hammers at once. It's horrible. The Punished. Oh, baby. Okay. It's kind of I mean, that's more than a little bit disturbing. Good boy. See, you'll always be back. That's why I can tolerate you being down like that.
Jin and Malkin! Feed me, Lord!
Okay, here are this is what a sigil stone looks like. And essentially every gate is the same. You hunt around for an entrance, you solve the puzzle, and the gate closes. I am going to, yeah, this, as I said, this is what made me quit the game repeatedly. I hate them. So, hopefully the mod that I have installed means that when I have the option to close a gate, I cast a spell, the gate's closed. We'll miss the exploration and the loot, but oh no. Breaking the siege of Kvatch. I've closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savli and Matthias the way into Kvatch is now open. Okay. I, however, have to do some. So, Kvatch, there is a fast travel point to there. Roleplay or not, this is not how I'd prefer to do this, but I'm going to go back to Coral and repair my gear, sleep at the Mages Guild. And now it's nighttime. But I can sleep in a bed. Level up.
Hi there.
Hello. Okay, so the Mages Guild, most guilds are several stories. It's usually the base level, and then a study and practice level, and then places with beds. Finding a bed that isn't owned can sometimes be a challenge. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'll keep intelligence. Oh, no, I'm going to keep going with intelligence and agility and then choose the lowest of whatever. So I'm going to start building endurance. So I'll keep these two as high as they can go and then raise the whatever is lowest. Tongs. Most excellent.
Well met, guildmate.
Hello, Tikius. I don't know whose idea it was to have to zone 3 times.
Have you ever thought of
in a
joining the
building,
Fighters Guild?
What is it?
never really
but I don't think it was a good idea. Oh, and I need to sleep again.
What's this?
I thought it would do it all at once. Okay. There are a lot of annoying mechanics. It is so true. I'll have to see if there's a mod where I can just level up without having to sleep.
Hello, guildmate.
I do like roleplay, but forced repetitive tasks that have no real meaning are not fun. Oh, it's nighttime again. Okay, right. I get it. Oh, I got quite a few levels, huh? Alright. Intelligence, agility, everything else. It's...
Well met, guildmate.
We're not on a 24-hour clock, so I think it's 2 in the afternoon. Should be okay. I'm sorry, Kvatch. It's not ideal. Why is the fire like that? You guys, light the fire. Nope, it's 2 a.m. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. Unfortunately, the lighting internally is not reactive to day or night because it looked like daylight
Morning.
through the
Read
windows.
any good books lately?
I've been trying to get through it.
Okay, I'm gonna train with her.
A pleasure to speak with you. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Okay, armor mastery got better. Good. Hopefully, I don't know if I need to be at 50 or not. Let's see if she has more hammers.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Oh, okay, good. Now I can repair it. That is excellent. I have repaired all my gear. Okay, so at 25 you can repair your own stuff. That's a huge relief. Alright, we are headed back to Kvatch. I'm going to behave as though I didn't just disappear for 2 days. Oh, I like those coals in the rain. That's cool.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
I'm ready. Let's go.
For Kvatch!
That does look very cool. Yeah. Pretty but dumb was the way to go. I do love the old game, but knowing that this is available... Breaking the siege of Kvatch. I've entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savli and Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. This is disturbing, upsetting, and incredibly buggy.
Die, cur! That the best you can do?
This scamp is just Oh wow, we have a very interesting bug here, folks. Okay. Alright. It was just backing into me.
Let's get this over with!
I've helped Sably Matthews and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. So, they really went all out in the death category, and then they went all out in the buggy category. It's possible I may need console commands to advance this. It's incredibly buggy without good markers.
We wiped the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
And once again, I don't really want to bring anybody with me or ask for help because they're all going to die.
I'm just lucky to be alive. I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Come with me, you're in danger.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
Voice actor here is Sean Bean. Boromir, Lord of the Rings, and from all sorts of places, the actor who is most famous for dying. You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
The gods are not. We need your help.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne and Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Okay,
Reports.
The area is clear? Then as soon as Captain Mattias gives the order, I'll escort the civilians to safety. Farewell.
You saved my life.
Hey!
You brought me back from hell.
Hey, Elend.
I won't forget it.
Neither will I, because usually I get you
Be
killed.
seeing you.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway. Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Yes, let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Oh, that is cool. It's raining inside because there is a big hole in the wall. don't know if Martin's coming with us. Oh, yeah. See, I did those out of order.
Take that! Why?
I kind of don't want to get Martin killed, but this is
What's the matter?
this is
Getting
easy.
tired?
So let's not get Martin killed. Okay.
We've got to make it to the castle.
Okay, so there are no actual yeah. Right now it's just gonna mark Martin. Where is the castle? Let's see if we can physically find the castle. Oh, okay, so they're not coming with me, and I can't get in. That's the gate to the. Oh wow, yeah, that kind of fell a lot, huh? Moat. I did say this was really buggy, and it is. Maybe it's a castle of Kvatch. I have.
Damn it!
Okay,
This is
there
no
we go.
good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Okay. Okay, so Martin is following me. I know the last few times I did it, he didn't follow me until later. So, okay. He said just wait until this is all handled.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
I will ask them to follow me. Where is Barrich Inian?
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse. In the ruins. I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why?
Savilian's orders, no time to explain. But, oh no, I'm going to say I needed to get into the castle.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Okay, so we have a giant entourage, Martin, Barian, and 3 Imperial Guard. And hopefully they won't all die. I mean, not Martin. This is not a camaraderie building exercise. Okay. I went straight back. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Sorry. What? Okay, yeah, he came down here, right? Except to the undercroft, not straight through. Okay.
Won't you die?
Really loud. Okay. So the quest NPCs will usually be facing toward your next objective, which can be helpful, but when they're bugged, it isn't.
Supposed to be impressed. You'll never take me down.
And I very often, and once again, stinted scan just back it into me.
Won't you die? I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you, down. More fearsome than you.
Vorachatosh!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Okay. Where's Barian? Okay. You can follow Barian, but Barian can die. And Barian can die, you know, anywhere. And maybe you don't know where to go. So follow Barian.
This ends here. Remember? Why? Die! You die!
Hey, okay, so I'm on casual difficulty, so things aren't as dying as horribly as they might under other circumstances.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay. His name's Barrick Indian. I think I've been calling him Barian. Okay. So... clogs and a shovel inside the chest, like you do. Alright, I'm gonna talk to him and...
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Okay. I found the tunnel entrance to Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. So you can essentially show up and just, you know, fuck off with button and not help. But, I like to help. But it is really buggy. Raise the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Sablian and his men defeat the monsters within. Okay. Okay, there they go. Follow them. Pick scamp, any scamp.
Die, damn you!
Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to Sablian. There we
This
go.
area's clear.
There we go.
We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
Okay, so it triggered, thankfully. Sometimes he just stands there and you don't know what to do. It's nice to see that if you bring Martin along, he heals.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count. Don't come back here without him.
Never take me down!
This ends here! What's the You're a little closer! Show me what you've got!
Am I supposed to be
Very carefully trying not to shoot anybody else in the ass, which I am certainly capable of doing. Alright. Oh. Okay, so the Imperial Guard and Martin will go with me. The Kvatch soldiers will stay here and demand that I find their Count.
You're pathetic!
You're pathetic!
Show me what I'm just warming up! You pathetic worm!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Yeah, I'm not picking up certain books or reading them because some of them I know are just really long. And that I can get them elsewhere. Okay. So, seeing this map will clear, it's just a big room around. Oh, actually, they gave me a map marker this time. Since this quest tends to bug a lot, you can often get no marker, but I'm going to clear. I am really grateful there's no collision on followers. Not gonna pick up every book in existence in here.
Fight fire with fire!
Good job, Martin. It's nice to have you with me. Good job, man. Okay, these are the Count's quarters. And there is Ormelius Goldwine. I found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Savlian Mattius. So, make sure you take the Colovian signet ring. Otherwise, you'll have to run back here. I mean, life and limb, sure, but you know what's really important? The ring. Okay.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Sorry, he didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yes, here it is.
At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
So he gave me the Kvatch cuirass, which is a good, decent piece of light armor, early game.
Take care.
Okay. Martin is still with me. I'm going to thank
A pleasure to speak with you.
Randall. Okay.
You too.
So my
You have my ear, citizen.
followers have left. Hey, good boy.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Hold on. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead.
Who's attacking Wynnum Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. Gop, cats! Gop, gop! But such violence!
The time of cleanse. You are weak.
I could use a
The
hand
God
here!
you pray.
A little
I do
closer!
not fear death.
Is the sheep starting something? Brother Pinner? About to start something? This an evil sheep? Are you an evil sheep? You...
God's
Oh.
blood! That came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
I don't know where Joffrey is. Aranos said he was in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help!
Hmm?
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Who are they?
Martin,
Take that! Watch out!
can I not stand directly in front of someone with a bow?
Paradise, I do not fear death.
Paradise awaits me.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Go check on the amulet.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Hey, Clancy. You are the best part of this whole thing. Yes, you are. Rejoice through faith, all your afflictions are banished. I hope I wasn't afflicted, but at least I'm not anymore.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Chest is empty. Come on, baby. Come on through. Oh, come on. Where did you go? How about you go first? Oy.
How are you?
Pretty bloody, thanks.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
I found Martin. He's safe.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Okay.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler
So
Temple.
I need to repair and sell some gear. Resupply. So we'll finish here and be back in a bit. Come on, pet him! Clancy wants you to pet him. Don't be a jerk. Wow, these guys are jerks. And we will see you next time. Thanks for joining me.